welcome to Factorio Train World. My name is Nidos. This is episode 50 of our Let's Play campaign. And episode 50, that's for me, it's kind of a sharp corner. This is where I can start seeing the amount of views just maybe not slowly drop, but new people are not joining after an episode or a Let's Play is reaching beyond 50 because they're like, all right, I'm never going to catch up with this. So we are also kind of close-ish to where we want to be. So let's focus on getting the rocket launch so we can transition into a mega base build. Still using the same base, still using all of you lovely patrons who have been supporting me. I want more trains up and running, but right now we can see we have trains here, but it's not mega base train schedules here. This is just a casual little train here and there. I'm gonna keep just getting more research until we only have the repeatable ones left. Right. So I am going to build a rocket silo. That seems like a good idea. So we need some steel. And the rest we have picked up, so that's enough. Yeah. And then we can just head up to the location where we want to go. Oh, what's that? Some of the stuff we wanted. Don't think I want this anymore. Right, so we want to build two different things, and it's going to be built in two different locations. And it's kind of not really making sense, but I on the other hand, I like it that way. I mean, not making sense. And let me check. We have 800 plus a lot in logistics network. So that means we can actually start building or upgrading random locations with blue belts. Oh, right. We should take a look at two things to catch up from the last episode. Look at this beautiful blue belted idle copper facility. But what it basically does is takes two trains, requesting two trains, getting it in here, getting each of these lanes full. They're blue full, but they'll come out as red because they can only do this. So I have 6 red lanes out, becoming 4 blue lanes. That fits. And it goes in here. So once it's operational, then we will have 4 blue lanes being produced from each of these facilities. And it will, of course, require that it's saturated. But it's not saturated for 2 different reasons. I don't have enough copper outpost, and I don't have enough trains to satisfy them. So both things I can easily fix, but not things I'll fix right now. What I'll make in this little location is going to be kind of pathetic, but also kind of fun to do it that way. So I'm going to build that one. You are going to make a single one of these. So it's going to take rocket fuel and low density. Those will be shared with the stuff we have from that will be shared over here with that one. So I can take there, and these two could be those two, right? Because they'll mainly go in here, but they'll branch off some that goes in here. Yes. That's 2. Then it needs the solar and the accumulator. Also 100 of each. Also 100 of each. So that goes like this. And they will come from up here. 1, 2. What else? Blue circuits. 3. Is that also 100? Yes. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items coming in. The last one we need is going to be up here. That one will build radar. Now the radar will be yeah. That one this is going to be the outbound radar. Requires 2 things. It requires green circuits and iron. Iron can come in here. This one will be that. Wait. Iron on this belt. Why am I even just Why not just always use these? That's just more consistent. Right, so iron comes up here. Iron plus 2. And then I am going to need... There. That is going to be green circuits. Green circuits inbound. And... Okay, so we got everything. This one will be iron. And I'm going to get an iron location requester. I have built one up here that's probably going to do what we want. That one. And not quite, but that's fine. Hold on. Isn't this an option? I think that's an option as well. And already we have to move this thing off by 1, 2. Yes. With this one off by 2. Right, so this is iron, and this one will be having certainly another... Let's call item equals satellite. I can't spell it. There's 2 of one and 1 of the other. Satellite, iron, perfect. Yes, next one is going to be a requester for 1, and that will be for solar, and the other one will be for... So, that's a long distance here. They are building new locations here. Or landfill. Just landfilling everything. Just desperately trying this one time and time again just to see if they will insert. But they will not. Now, focus, my friends. Focus. I need some kind of... That one is a requester. And that looks good. That looks exactly what I want, except completely different. Yeah, first things first. That one has to go out, and this one has to be 2. And this will request solar panels minus 4,000. And this should have a name such as no risky. Come on. There. This one should have another name. Accumulator, there. Aha! Oof, good thing I was not fast enough. Or the... There. Right. Nothing in there. Something in here. 2 trains in here. And where does this belong? This belongs in... That's kind of perfect, to be honest. And that was pretty damn close to me getting run over. I can't believe I haven't been run over by trains. And trust me, despite all my off-camera work, I have not been run over off-camera either. So next one is this one, which is going to be green circuit. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's actually not so smart. Let's take these out. That one out. That one. Where do we want green circuits? I know we have requested green circuits up here, so that's probably a decent location to use as a basis for requesting greens. I will request here. green circuit and it's requesting, yes. Yeah, and I can do this one again. Actually, I can. This. And that's the green coming in. And now I need a provider, a small provider. This is, nope, that's definitely not one of the providers. Oof, because those are actually a provider. What do we have? This one, nice provider here. The provider I was selecting actually had not iron chests, but requested chests, provider chests, whatever. Some kind of chests. I'm going to do this because I can't get myself to do anything else. This one is just going to be satellite. And yes, I'm going to put them on a train. This will be the lowest one because it can only get 40. And this one will definitely need one of the real splitters. Wherever I have those, that one seems good. The splitter, I'll take it. No, it's always the other way around. What did they do? There. And that goes this one. Ta-da! And I think we now have, we can confirm that this is the way it's going to be. I'm going to get one there. Then figure out which way is the closest to get it powered. There. Right, and this one should get us some greens soon. Why are we not getting greens here? Huh. Would you left that one towards this one with electronic circuits? That makes sense because this one is kicking in to gear again once that one is starting to request. And now I need the two other ones. They will come from this side. Here. This will be a 1-1 provider. Maybe like this. First of all, remove this so it doesn't accidentally do it. And this one is going to be, what is it even going to be called? Item equal rocket silo? It is actually rocket science. Item equal space science. That's not science. Science pack. If I'm being consistent. And then actually this one should be having a dash and then item equal set to there. And this one will be low density struct. Wow, long name. Right, so how much low density structure are you going to request? There will only be 400 in each, but I will need quite a lot. So let's get it to 1200, right? Yeah. Does it work? First, that one goes into something else. This one is then going to be called not load into structures, but going to be rocket fuel. Yes. And then I will request up here rocket fuel minus 1200. Yes. Oh, they are too big. That's why it was never getting in there. Yeah. First that goes out. This gets smaller, and then this one will be, and it will not be for the satellite. It'll be rocket control unit. Yes. And that's actually incorrect. Yeah, that's incorrect. I'm going to take that up here. This one will be the outbound. What? How is this? Like this, yeah? So you're okay, you're okay. This one's not working, but it's coming. This one will need to go down. Okay, rule number 1 of doing this, don't build with live data. This is like testing in production. Just means you shouldn't make mistakes then. Boom. Right. Now this needs to be split at some point. No. Ah. Yeah. Those two now seem to make sense. And these, can they go over here? Nope. So just build them everywhere. Damn, that's coming in fast. And just these two. And to anyone who is now saying, you're going to have 1,000,000 satellites built, then the answer is, yeah, that's pretty much. Except I don't have any green circuits, so I'm just going to be... Let's see. And we don't have the blue circuits either. And where's the blue circuits going to be? Oh, that's... Blue circuits will be here. Nice. This will be blue circuits. And nope. Don't change the name until you've done that one. Remove it. And here. Now you can change the name. Blue. And blue has to be half as much because it just doesn't stack as high. And minus 8,000. There. And this, unfortunately, will have to be going the other way, right? No, I can do this. Damn, that's perfect. Ha! Except for the fact that there's no green coming in. Let me just check why there's... Is that really the case? Yeah, there's a green here. That's true. This one only has 2.9. These two here have 8.3, but something is coming in for... Okay, and obviously it's out of copper, but out of copper is because we just don't have enough. Look at that. Now we are really exposing where the true bottleneck is. Right now it's actually copper mining. Interesting. This one is not coming in either because that's just so many places it's being requested. Ooh, that was a nice little train coming roaring in there. I'm just gonna end up with so much crap in the inventory. Yeah. And I just do this. Yep. And wow, I forgot something. I forgot to build some of this. Oh dear. Actually, I can do that. I'm gonna do it in a clever way, if I should say so myself. So if I do this, there are none. But down here, we have actually gotten to a position where we have crafted way too many of these. And I know I just ditched some of them. But if we want to look at this part, yeah, we have 1.7 thousand here. We actually do not have enough of those. Because if I look at this location, this is actually oversaturated with the light green. But it's not getting enough of the other ones because I have 11,000 in storage. Yeah, so 11,000 is kind of enough. Plus I have another 2,000 here, I guess. Yeah. Right, so I have 13,000 fuel things, so that's kind of too much. This one needs to be first. Goes here, it gets deconstructed. Once it's deconstructed, we'll see that. These two, or these four, will go back into the into... Oh, man, you suck. There. Eventually, I'll get these two. Fine. So, what are the things we need inbound? This has to be the science, the provided science. So that's going to be just a copy of whichever science I have. Ugh, that's old-fashioned. This might be one of those where we can... Oh, that should be upgraded. Never mind. Paste it. Do I have modules? Yes. Do I have those? Yes. Do I have these? There are 4 en route. Isn't that exactly what I wanted to see? 8,000. And it's going to be item equal space science hack. I still think they should have called it rocket science, because then you could throwing out puns left and right about, well, it's not rocket science, but it is. What a missed opportunity there. Actually, that's not even the case. I'm gonna take this one. Yep. That was artillery. We don't have a lot of research left. These two are there. And I can still build this one, right? I can still build it like smack dab in the middle. Now let's actually request all the other things. This one was supposed to be a requester of rocket control units. So why do we not just request 1200 rocket control? Oh, 12,000, this might be a bit much. That's inbound. Hopefully just one. And then I also need satellites coming in here. Maybe I can just copy this. And this is going to be... Nope. First take that out. And I think I spelled it correctly this time. This one will be only requesting when it's 40. And these are the lowest numbers. I want minus 100 of those. 100. And I don't think stack inserters are technically very relevant here. And aside from this, I will get this on Sure, let's get it that way. See, that one. One more. Yeah, because I'm gonna have one more. Whoop, hello train. Who was that who almost killed me? Woolamulu! You tried your best, but it's not good enough. You're gonna have to be faster than that to get me. Okay, so this seems okay, and I'm not gonna put anything in here until I have those 4. Sweet. Boom. These are the easiest ways to do it, right? And there. Now we're building the rocket. Slowly. Slowly. Completely irrelevant. It's now speed 1.4. Yeah. We'll do that one. Definitely should be good enough. And from out here, I'll go 1, 2, and I will... I think they unload faster if they're in boxes. There. That's it. Let's have a look at what's happening on the other side. Okay, the green one is coming in. Nothing is coming into this one yet. That's actually a problem. What did I miss? Blue circuits. Yeah, that sucks. All right, blue circuits are not that far away from here, so maybe I'll just go up there and grab that myself. Just pretend. Oh, hello, train. Oh, okay, that was crazy. I think that was Dominion because it was heading up here. Okay, this is starting to get really crazy. It's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen, so. It's just a matter of time. Okay. What? Sulfur is good. Oh, it's red circuits are dead. There you go. I just stole all of it, which is unfortunately not much. Yeah, so red circuits is kind of the next thing that isn't working. But I think, well, copper is more not working than anything else. More not working. Yes. Hey, that one's ready. Ready to launch. But this is, I wasn't actually sure whether this would make sense, but it turns out now that this is probably a good place for me to say this is episode 50 is a good place to say this is the end of the line in terms of this series. And yeah. But don't worry if you want more of this base and as it scales up, because what you will have noticed in this base is that I have been, I'm just gonna grab one of these myself. What you will notice is that this base, I've just built small things, right? We have never really used or needed more red circuits than this, but obviously if we want to have a consistent and sort of continuous supply of red science, then we're gonna need to upgrade, and not upgrade like this. This is just like the basic things. So this means I will actually be doing a bit of behind the scenes work, maybe trying to get this into sort of a decent shape. There are some landfill areas that are lacking as of right now. And then I will, without sort of further interruptions or anything like that, I will probably I will start up the next series continuously. It'll be called 0.18 train megabase, and I will take this base and just jam as many trains into it and scale up every single production we can. I'll make a dashboard so that we can monitor what's going on in the network and make sort of appropriate adjustments. And I will be just having so many trains flying all over the place. So that's going to be really awesome. I'm really looking forward to scaling it up, because right now it's just really small things. We're also going to build a new hub location that will probably be serviced by robots, so that I can more easily and a lot faster just build whatever I need, which is needed. I will also need modules, so this like dedicated module production, way bigger red circuit, green circuit, blue circuit production, and more trains and more mining and more everything. Otherwise it wouldn't be a mega base, would it? So this is going to be the end of the first season of this base, the train world, and then we'll go into the train mega base. So thank you very much for... Oh, hold on. You silly noob. Put it in there. And launch it. How to launch with cargo. That seems safe to do. Whoop. There. That'll be the end of this series. So I hope that you've liked it. I thank you very much for following it. The following of the series has really made it for me something that I wanted to record every single day, and I wanted to do more stuff between sessions. So you can see I'm pretty much spending 1 hour per episode, more or less, a little bit less than 1 hour, even though each episode is about 30 minutes long. So I'm spending about, on top of the recording time, 80% additional time in game, just preparing and doing everything, getting it ready for the next thing. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to look out for the next series, the train megabase, starting up shortly. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay effective.